Get in here, Gina. Well, guys, look what we got. We finally went and got us some. I think that feeder is probably about the right height. What do you guys think? Might have to do something for this little baby. He's starting to eat a little hay and grain. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What you doing, little man? Huh? What you doing, huh? Oh. I ain't got no grain, girl. It's all in there. Ooh, watch the baby now. So we went and did it, guys. We got them. Been it's a little nerve-wracking, guys. If you've never had goats before, they're different. It's a different thing trying to figure out. You know, I wasn't really planning on getting adult ones, but I got 3 adults. One's got a baby on her, and then the other one, the other 2 are pregnant, getting ready to drop. So, you know, it worked out all right. So they'll be ready this spring to go ahead and have some more. But it's nerve-wracking not knowing. Never been around any, and you know, if something happens, or you know, trying to be prepared for anything that might happen. What I ended up getting was mainly Kiko, like on the Arms Family Homestead. If you all haven't seen his channel, it's what he highly recommends. Leave the camera alone. That's what I wanted to get. That way it wouldn't be so much feet problem. This big white doe right here, she's the one with the baby on her. She's full-blooded Kiko, and her little baby, her little buckling, is a full-blooded Kiko. Well, he might be 75%. He might have something else in him. And then Gina over here, she's a boar with a little bit of Nubian in her. I didn't really want her, but she was one of the pregnant ones. So I figured she's bred with a full-blooded Kiko. So anything that she has is going to have a lot of Kiko in it. So, you know, to get my feet wet, because it's hard to find adult nannies that are even breeding age, let alone already pregnant. So I'm happy with that. I really like this big old, man, she's big. Look how big. And then this one, this is not a Kiko, this is an Alpine. But if you all have ever been around goats, Alpines are a big goat. So that's one thing I wanted. I wanted big meat goats in my herd. And I got a full-blooded Kiko Billy right here out of a monster freaking buck. I've never seen a goat so big. It looked like a small horse. Huge buck. His neck was like this big around. He stood up to like here on me. That's what he's out of. So it'll definitely be some good genetics for my herd. Big mama. So it'd definitely be some good genetics for my herd. But this is mainly what I wanted, was some Kikos. What I'm trying to do is get a good meat goat operation going. So I can't be too picky starting out, because I you know, you just can't pay $400 for the perfect goat. You know, you just got to do with what you can. But I got Alpine, Kiko, and then that boar, and the Kiko behind me here. She's got that Kiko buckling on her, which I'll probably end up banding here pretty soon. And then I got that full-blooded Kiko Billy right there. So I got a pretty good little start. They're all very calm-natured goats, so it's kind of nice. Don't have to mess with them. I haven't messed with the fence. I have been having some problems though. The first night we got here, I left them in the horse trailer, and because we got here late, it was like 9 o'clock, and I left them in there and put a bunch of hay in for them and stuff, and they're wanting to sleep in there. The 3 does wanted to sleep in there, and the mama and the baby was sleeping over in the field, just on their hay, where their smell is on that hay, and it's the only thing here that they're used to. So what I have to do tonight, I believe, I'm gonna stick, I stuck all the hay in there last night from the mama and the baby in the shelter to try to get them, hey, that's home, you know. What I'm gonna do is stick her and the baby in there by themselves and close them off where they can't come back out. Let the other 3 sleep in the horse trailer again. That way they can get used to staying in there, because this horse trailer's got to come out of here. Maybe. I might leave it in here, because I wasn't expecting, when I built that shelter, a 9-foot by 9-foot shelter, I wasn't expecting to get nannies that were ready to have babies. So if I have to separate them or anything, I don't have any room. But at least with the horse trailer, it's got a ramp. I can put one in there and close them up. So at least I can, you know, separate them from the other ones and try to, you know, keep an eye on them. What you doing, mama? Huh? What you doing, mama? Huh? What you doing? Goats are different, guys. If you've never had any, wow, they go crazy over that feed. You see that little, right, buckling over there? See him trying to get in that feed can? Oh my Lord. I made a mistake already. Don't set your feed can in the field with them. They will not leave that thing alone, binging and banging on it and hitting it. It's something else. They like that feed. I don't know if y'all can see in there. This is my big Alpine doe. She's the other one that's pregnant. I'm hoping she has a few girls, not a bunch of billies, you know, starting out where we can, you know, get, and there's the boar that's pregnant. So these 2 in here are the ones that are pregnant. So I'm hoping that they have a lot more babies, and that'll jump us up if they have, I mean, even if they have 1, if it's a girl. But it'd be nice if it was 2 or 3, you know, mainly girls. But on the other hand, you know, if we have some little bucklings, then we can raise them up and sell them this year, and they'll pay for most of the what it costs to buy these. So anyway it goes, it'd be worth it. They're really liking that mineral block. It worked out pretty good. She's back there eating hay next to it. I love this little baby. Look how cute he is. Come here, baby. Yeah, I didn't really want her too much, but they had that baby on there, and the kids just love that little baby. We got a lot of stuff coming up this week. Got to get ready. Oops. We got to get ready. They're doing good right now. They're picking. I've got a lot of rambling roses. I got a lot of rambling roses in this field, and they're starting to tear them up. I even got some green coming in already. So they're fine for eating. I've got all kinds of hay in here, but I got to start building paddocks and moving them around. I want to do like, if y'all don't know, goats have a real problem with parasites, especially like these boars. So if you do like a rotational grazing plan, it really reduces your parasite load on your fields. So like this is a holding paddock, which I'll probably end up having some problems with. But the way I'm going to do it is, I built woven wire paddock, and I'll have to show you all. It's 3/4 of an acre to an acre, and I built it to the gills. That way, I always have somewhere to put them. If I got to go somewhere, I can put them in this field, and don't have to worry about them getting out. The other paddocks, I'm going to put like 3-4 strands of electric wire and make like 2-3 acre paddocks where I can move them through and rotate them around, because I want these guys to have plenty to eat. And we get a beef cow, I don't want there to be any problems for them not having. What are you doing, little guy? Huh? What are you doing? He's a little nervous, a little skittish. This guy is strong for how small he is. Where'd he go? He is very stout. Goats, if you've never been around them, man, they are so strong. They won't hurt you for the most part, but they're very strong. I can't get out of the camera. Ugh. But we're gonna make paddocks as soon as I can. I gotta get caught up. It's supposed to be snow coming in, so I gotta cut some firewood and stuff and get ready for that. And then I'm gonna start. I gotta build a barn too, apparently. I didn't think they'd all be pregnant and stuff. This one looks like she could go any day. Any day. I don't know. Let me rephrase that. But all the signs are ligaments in the back, tail sticking up, or udders starting to drop some. So everything that I've, researched, that tells me that she's at least getting close. So it'd be nice to have some babies on the farm next week, 2 weeks. So more to come, guys. If you have any suggestions, just leave them down in the comments section. Like and subscribe. Thanks.